So, we have another amazing comedian. I saw him recently and here at Green Goddess, and I was blown away. I really was. And yes, I did just switch the order in my head. That's terrible. We're gonna edit that. So, actually, we have coming up, this guy I saw at Quinlan's. Oh, he's the man. No, so Quinlan's is the toughest mic, and I think he's like a fighter or something. I don't know. He's like, you know, not a scrawny loser. Maybe that's it. But anyways, he is a man. He can handle the toughest crowds I've ever seen over at Quinlan's. So please give it up for the amazing, the wonderful, the brilliant Josh Mosquea.
Yeah! Howdy, folks. Is that not expecting me to sound like that, goddamn? I swear there was one time one comedian, this nigga's probably like 6'5" or some shit. He was like, "You're too short for your voice to be that deep." I'm like, "Bro, you too tall for your voice to be that light, bro." Just off that alone, I'm sure I could whoop your ass, bro. No, yeah, but I try to stay cautious. That's why I got the Ring camera in my house and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like the Ring camera, yeah. It allows like other people within the Ring amp who will also have the Ring camera to like kind of post community notes to kind of keep everybody safe. But I know that sometimes people be posting the wrong shit on the app, bro. Like it was one time I seen somebody posted about like his grandfather just passed away from leukemia. So I told him, "Sir, this is the Ring app. Go post that shit on Facebook where it's supposed to go." All right? I'm on this app trying to snitch on people fucking up the community, not volunteer to be a pallbearer because nobody else liked your grandfather. You gotta put the right shit in the right places, man. This one time the Ring app got really retarded. Like I saw a rapper on there trying to share his music. This nigga recorded the video with the Ring camera. Yeah, guns and drugs in the music video, and in the Ring app, it allows to show where your location is. So I called the cops on him. I was like, "Bro, you'd be a free man if you just put that shit on YouTube where it's supposed to go, but no, you want to try to be an innovator and cost yourself your freedom." You never know what you're gonna see on the road. Like one time I was just bored, I was just high out of my mind. Now there's some good shit I got here from Green Goddess Revival. Give it up for Green Goddess. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I looked and I saw some pretty interesting footage. I saw a 60-year-old Filipino lady showing her asshole to the camera. Yeah, and it showed where her location was too, so I tried to go hit her up real quick. And that's when I realized, like, damn, the Ring camera was intended to make our homes feel more secure. But that shit turned me into a stalker trying to find a 60-year-old Filipino lady with a fat ass. I just told me you just gotta be resourceful. So not only do you gotta watch for what's going on in the community, you know what I'm saying? Like, so many people got nut allergies nowadays, bro. Like a girl I used to date, she had a nut allergy. Right? It caught me off guard. Like her face and her tongue would swell up every time I busted a nut in her mouth. You know what I'm saying? This masochistic bitch kept asking for her, so I was like, all right. When her face and tongue would swell up, I couldn't hear nothing. I couldn't make out nothing she was saying. I was like, this is nice, man. I can get used to this. This is heaven. But then it became problematic whenever we tried to have a kid. You know what I'm saying? Every time I would bust a nut inside her, the kid would keep dying from her strong-ass nut allergies. And about the 5th dead kid, I was like, yeah, this bitch is a serial killer. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here before I become an accomplice. Yeah, that was 5 years ago, and I still ain't got no kids. It's safe to say it was a bad excuse. You gotta watch everything nowadays, bro. Like me, like I live in the hood, bro. I live in the hood out in North Dallas. It's not as bad for like the reasons you think, right? Like for example, like you think like, oh, maybe it's because it's like crime ridden. The crime ain't that bad. I mean, you know, niggas have gotten shot out there, but ain't nobody shot me yet, so it ain't that bad. I ain't that bad. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind too when people are playing like loud music at like 2 in the morning, even though I gotta wake up at 5 in the morning for work. You know, because Hector and Dontrell low-key got some fire music they're playing and shit. No, I'm still supposed to be asleep. I'll wake up at 2 a.m. Like. No, the worst part about being in the hood is the fucking roaches, bro. Roaches are fucking terrible. And that's the thing they never tell you about in the movies. Like, you see them go into like some ghetto neighborhood or something like that, you know, somebody gets killed, they're doing drugs, they're discussing business and everything. But they never show the part when they bring their girlfriend in and then the freaking cockroach falls in their spaghetti and then she's like, oh, I can't eat this no more. They never show that shit, bro. You gotta make this shit more realistic. And if you ever lived in a house with roaches, you notice like you can never get rid of the motherfuckers no matter how much you try to genocide them. That's the one genocide nobody cares about either is roach genocide. Like, every one of y'all in here, y'all are all roaches, alright? No, it becomes like bad. Like I'll be like cleaning my apartment, and it's always that one spot I find with like a bunch of dead roaches. Like that's just the designated roach suicide spot to get away from their roach kids and their roach wives and shit. You know what I'm saying? The rest of them, they be running around. They got too much hope. They don't know how hard it is yet in this real world. And like I said, sometimes I just get stoned and just start looking at shit. And I remember, like, I looked up a thing. It said, like, roaches are pretty much in the same biological subgroup as crabs, lobsters, and shrimp. So if you eat shellfish, you're basically just eating sea roaches. That's all the fuck you eat. You know what I'm saying? So the next time I'm trying to offer to take a girl out on a date, I don't want her talking about, like, suggesting we should go eat shellfish. But then it's a problem whenever I suggest McDonald's, all right? Bitch, stop. Like, that's bullshit. Because that's really how you get down. I got a bunch of small land shellfish at the crib that I can feed you. I ain't even got to call the fucking exterminator. I'll just give you a can of Old Bay and let you get to work, goddammit. You gotta be smart in this economy nowadays. Right. That's my time. I'm Josh Mosquea. Y'all be easy.
Hell yeah. Woo! All right.
Thank you so much. Oh, that was great. I love the nut allergy joke. You know who doesn't have a nut allergy? Me when I'm blowing Bill. I never had that nut allergy problem.